Klingel and Jasperson coming to the mat now.
There they are.
Yeah. Samantha Klingel wrestling for King University. She's in the red. And Cassidy Jasperson wrestling for that Oklahoma City Gator Wrestling Club in the blue.
So shake hands underway here.
Now Jasperson was your runner-up at the Body Bar Junior Nationals for the women, and actually 4th at the University Nationals for the women. It was her first year at Oklahoma City, so obviously still young. And Klingel, she has quite a bit more experience than Jasperson.
There's a single leg attempt from Klingel, front headlock for Jasperson, and now clears it to a nice high single, but turns and kicks. Good defense from Klingel there. As that was a great shot from Jasperson. It was in deep, but good hips, good kick out there, and still scoreless here, 40 seconds in.
Yeah, Klingel, your University National Champion in 2014, so a couple years ago. She actually finished 6th at the U.S. Open this year, but she was up at 55 kilos, now dropping back down to 53, which probably is a better suited weight class for her.
And there's a single leg for Klingel. Whizzer from Jasperson, and nice crackdown finish for 2. So she'll get on the board first and go to work for a gut wrench here. Running hard, left side. Not gonna get it. She goes figure 4, but they'll put him back up. And there's a nice double leg.
Nice takedown.
No opportunity for a sprawl there. No defense. She's had great angle, and Klingel went down, and now she's in the lead.
And we've mentioned it a lot. We mentioned it yesterday, at least, that a year in a college room, how that can make a difference for some guys. The same thing for the women.
Oh, absolutely.
They go from seeing them at the junior level to the senior level, and this is the first, senior year for Jasperson. And she's getting great experience in that Oklahoma City room, which is, led by Archie Randall. Great program. I grew up 20 minutes from there, so I know that I have a pretty good relationship with them, and they do great things at Oklahoma City, and the women's team is top notch. I mean, they're always competing for the national title, so definitely going to help out a younger Jasperson. But Klingel in on the single leg. She's going to get some exposure here. Let's see how they score this. Was that a 2 and a 2? She could be.
There's 2 more. Interesting turn there.
Yeah, so they went 2 and 2 on that. I think what they're saying is Jasperson didn't get back to that defensible position from bottom. So she did roll over her back 3-4 times, but only 1 set of 2
But if you're kind of staying on your back, you can kind of roll across it.
Exactly.
And there's no more count when you're on your back.
Well, once you turn parallel to the mat, your chest is parallel to the mat. That's when they determine it's a defensible position.
And just so you know, on deck, we're going to have we'll try to keep you in the loop what's going to be coming up so you know what mat to watch. Angel Escobedo and Tyler Graff, huge match there. Winner gets Nick Simmons. So that's a big match coming up. That's on deck. And on deck mat 1, Matt McDonough, Frank Pirelli. So we're just going on 2 mats to start. Championship side on mats 1 and 2. They're eventually going to go to a 3rd mat for consolations, is my understanding. But right now, after period number 1, it's Klingel up 6-2. So that's kind of the structure of the day. And it looks like they're probably going to alternate weights. So you go 53 women, 57 men, and then so on and so forth. So it's probably going to alternate.
But it looks like the women side of things is going to finish out a little bit quicker than
smaller
the men's.
brackets.
Yeah, we've got some smaller brackets there.
Although, just 8-man brackets for the men. So they're
oh, that's true, yeah. They're substantially smaller brackets for the men as well compared to last year where you're seeing 11, 12 guys in a weight as opposed to now 6, 7, 8. Now back to the center here is Klingel, awaiting Jasperson's return. Now the winner of this gets the 2 seed, Michaela Hutchinson, who's obviously very solid, coaches at McKendree University out in Illinois. So Hutchinson gets the winner. That's our last quarterfinal we have set here at 53 kilos.
Right. So 2-on-1 there, and Jasperson fires off a single leg. Well defended by Klingel.
Should point out, if you want to yap at us during the tournament, you can hit us up on Twitter. But
No doubt.
Klingel's in on the single leg. Gets takedown 8-2 now. So she's really taking charge of this match.
Kind of Navy there for the turn. Left leg in and gonna get the turn for 2 more. And there's a defensible position. One more would end it. And that's it. That should do it. 12-2 final for Klingel. And she'll move on. Going to be taking on Michaela Hutchison. And now we're moving on up, 57 kilogram men. Tyler Graff, Angel Escobedo.
This one to Samantha Klingel, King University, 12-2. Something that they brought back.
Jessica Medina with the 4-0 lead. Her opponent, Shelby Morrison, out of Amarillo, Texas. For the Gator Wrestling.
Finishing the thought, where can they hit you up on